Have you noticed that your new phone costs more than last year, even though nothing major changed? Maybe it is 50 or even 100 euros or dollars more. Most people blame inflation or companies' rising prices. But there is another reason you never see on the label: tariffs. A tariff is basically a tax that a government puts on goods coming in from another country. It sounds complicated, but the idea is very simple. If a company imports phones, sneakers, or steel, they pay an extra fee at the border. That extra fee is the tariff. Here is the part most people get wrong. The importer usually does not absorb the cost of the tariff. They pass much of it forward. First to the wholesaler, then to the retailer, and finally to you. So, even though the tariff is charged to the importer, consumers often end up paying most of it through higher prices. Let's take a simple example. Imagine a phone that normally costs 500 euros or dollars to import. If a 20% tariff is added, the importer pays an extra 100 euros or dollars. They will not take that loss. So the phone reaches the store at a higher cost. The retailer adds their margin. Suddenly, the final price becomes 620 or even 650 euros or dollars. Governments do not introduce tariff just to make things more expensive. There are reasons behind them. One is to protect local industries. For example, if local steel producers cannot compete with cheaper imports, a tariff makes the foreign steel more expensive, giving local companies a better chance. Another reason is government revenue. A tariff is still a tax, and taxes bring in money. Tariffs can also be used during trade negotiations. But in real life, tariffs often create side effects. Prices of everyday goods go up. Other countries might respond with their own tariffs, which can hurt exporters. And local industries do not always become stronger because less foreign competition means less pressure to innovate. Research from different economic studies shows that consumers often end up paying most of the cost of tariffs. This happens through higher retail prices, fewer product choices, and less competition in the market. Tariffs are invisible in daily life, but they affect almost everything you buy. So, the next time your phone, sneakers, or even groceries cost more, remember that inflation is not the whole story. Tariffs are hidden costs you never see, but you feel them every time you shop. If you enjoy breaking down the forces that shape your everyday finances, subscribe and tap the bell. And of course, stay tuned for more videos.